Good evening everybody, and once again welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to show you how to use Hudi streamer on the new EMR 7.1 which of course uses Spark 3.5 and the default version of Hudi would be 0.14.1. So without wasting any further time, let's get started and learn how to use the new EMR 7.1 with the Hudi streamer. By the way, you can run Apache Spark jobs 4.5 times faster on Amazon EMR runtime. Again, this is a blog posted by Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description. So I have a very amazing lab for you. I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin the same hands-on lab. All right, so the first step is you will head over to Google Drive, and I have given you these two sample Parquet files. Download these Parquet files and then head over to S3. Okay, after heading over to S3, create a folder called sample_Parquet and simply upload these two sample Parquet files on the S3. So hopefully you have done the first step, which is you have some sample data set to play with, right? Now let's create the EMR serverless cluster. All right, so back to my screen, I click here. I'll click on create application, and then I will name Hudi streamer Spark. I'll leave the type as Spark. Release is gonna be EMR 7.1.0. Architecture is gonna be x86. Rest everything, just leave it to default for now, and then click on this orange button, which is create and start application. This will take a couple of seconds, so I'll be patient, and then once it's done, we'll learn how to submit a job. All right, so my EMR serverless cluster is finally in the started state. Now let's examine the DeltaStreamer part, okay? All right, so the first thing that we need to do is we will create a very simple DeltaStreamer job, which will ingest data from the Parquet into Hudi, okay? So back to my screen. Again, I like to make things easier for you, right? So I have a template, right? So as you can see, this will make so easy things. Over here, if you want to pass any jar files, you will pass it over here. We're gonna use the default jar file. So on EMR serverless, it's inside user lib Hudi utility bundle jar. That's the jar we're gonna be using. Of course, I want to use glue as a Hive metastore, okay? These are all the related configuration. Now here, argument, table type, copy on write. The DeltaStreamer will operate in upsert. I want to use Hive sync. For dedupe, I'm going to be using timestamp. Okay. This is the path where I want to build my data lake. The source path is going to be Parquet because I'm ingesting data from Parquet. Now all the Hudi related settings, I'm going to pass through a prop file. So here you can see I have a prop file called Hudi_invoice.prop. Here, if I define my record key, I define my precom key, I define my glue database and the glue table name. Pretty straightforward. And here I also declare the path where the streamer needs to read the data. In this case, we uploaded a two sample data set into Parquet files on S3, right? So that's the path over here. Once you're done with that, guys, now what you want to do is you want to push this particular prop file to S3. So again, you can simply upload or use this shell command. AWS S3 CP stands for copy, the path to your prop file and where you want to basically copy on S3, right? So let me actually open this in a terminal and I will simply copy this command. Let me expand the terminal and it's done. So now if I go to S3, if I go to my bucket and I should see a folder called props, and here you can see that prop file on S3, right? Now, all we need to do is just submit the job at this point, okay? So now let's see. Job.py, and here you can see I pass all the settings through the prop file. Straightforward, right? So here, put your EMR application ID. Application ID can be found over here. So here on EMR, this is the application ID. Simply replace that and that's about it, right? Right click, I'm gonna click on run job. This will submit the job to EMR, as you can see, and I'm also seeing the status on the console. So the job is now in the scheduled state. If I head over to my EMR, if I refresh over here, I should see that job over here. Great. So the job has been submitted, right? It is in the schedule state. Right now on my S3, I do not have any silver folder, okay? As you can see over here. So what we will do is, let me maybe pause the video, or let's see, is the job in the running state? No, it's still in the schedule state. So let me pause the video right here, and once probably the job is in the running state, I might resume the video. So pausing the video right here. So I just thought to resume it back. As you can see, the job is now in the running state. If I go to my EMR serverless, here you can see that job is now in the running state. So at this point, the Hudi streamer is running, and it's basically ingesting data from my folder sample Parquet, and I should see a silver table shortly. So let's refresh to see. Okay, I do see a silver folder. I do see the Hudi folder, and very soon, the partition will be populated. So at this point, simply, there you go. That was pretty quick. So here, California, as you can see, the Parquet files and the Hudi metadata. That's about it, right? As you can see, the job is still in the running state. It should be complete in a couple of seconds. But it's literally that easy. This is how you guys can leverage Apache Hudi streamer on EMR 7.1. If you have any questions, you may list your question in the comment window, and I'll be more than happy to answer that. And also, the job is complete, as you can see. So yeah, all the resources is there on my GitHub. So if you are absolutely new or to Hudi, or you want to learn Hudi, I have a complete 14-part video series where you can learn everything about Apache Hudi DeltaStreamer. Well, that's all. I want to keep the video short and sweet. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have any questions, list them in the comment window. And also, as a note, I want to say, hey, if you want to learn more and become an expert in Apache Hudi, join the Slack channel. There is a lot of people there where you can learn much more about Apache Hudi over there. That's all I have. Well, keep smiling, keep programming, and I will see you in the next video.